London. He joins us now live. Good afternoon, Busi. What is happening there?
Good afternoon, Mahindra. We have just come from Statham, the hotspot of the IEC this weekend. Remember, yesterday we reported that 56 voting stations had not been opened in the province, and the majority of them came from Statham. 29 of those were in Statham. This morning, the IEC tells us that some were able to open and some had to close early, were forced to close early. We went to Statham, Mahindra, and one voting station that we saw in town that was open, even there was police visibility, a police van safeguarding the officials and IEC equipment. We saw some people coming in to register there. A few people who went to register who were saying that they are registering for the first time in Statham, not that they are first-time voters. We did see some young people and some elderly people who went to that station. But then we moved to Mlungisi township, where the protest, or the majority of the young people who have been at the forefront of the ongoing protest in Statham are based, and not a single station there was open. In fact, in all of them, there was not even IEC signages, no IEC banners to say that this is a registration station. The youth there saying that they are not going to allow any IEC officials to come in to register. They want the matters facing that municipality solved before they can even begin to register. There were one or two stations where we are told IEC officials went, but they were chased away from by the protesters or by the youth in Statham. We can tell you now that they are not in a protest where they are gathering and protesting, but they are visible in all the areas in Statham and saying they are waiting for an IEC official that will set foot in their area. Right now, we've just concluded an interview with the IEC Electoral Commissioner, who is inside these offices, who is saying that since we left Statham about an hour ago, a majority, in fact, except for 3 stations, all of them have opened in Statham. They are open, though they do not see, there are stations where people are not going to register, even though they are open, but there are stations that have reported that since yesterday, they have not been able to register a single person. We are yet to see then, and also go back to Statham to see if really those stations are really open and that if people are going to go there. But we know they've deployed a huge contingency of police to actually go in and around Statham to try and bring stability. We did ask the IEC, Mahindra, if then after this, because a number of people, a huge concern, first-time voters, because those who have registered before and who are still living in Statham will be able to vote, but a huge concern now becomes the first-time voters who will be voting for the first time, who need to register in order for them to register. But the IEC Electoral Commissioner Kayakazi says, should there be a request after today from communities to say we have a number of people who have not been able to register, they will open a window for them and assist those communities in registering those individuals for as long as the president has not proclaimed a date for the elections. But after that, they will not be able to do so, and therefore they are urging all communities to come forward and to actually resolve their issues. And in fact, as they try to resolve their disputes, they allow those who wish to register to do so, because this will lapse as soon as the president announces the election date and proclaims the elections.
Well, thank you very much indeed, our reporter Busisiwe Jemsana-Mantashe.